Going on, everybody? After Action Nick here. I just want to showcase off two games I love. Um, this first one being the Souls Project. I feel like it should get more respect than it gets. Get more noticeability. I don't know how many people have played this game, but I played it personally and I absolutely adore it. So I'm just gonna play the trailer and yeah. Really cool game. Um, There's not really any combat in it. Most of it's like puzzles and survival and stuff like that. I I love the fact that like when you're on the surface of this planet, right? The weather will kill you. It will try to kill you. Um, you know, you'll end up in places on this planet where things are it's hot. You'll end up where things are cold, and you have to figure out how to keep yourself warm. Um, it's usually pretty easy. It's pretty like narrative driven, but I think in my opinion it was something different and I thought it was an incredible game. Um, the next game I want to show people because I feel like it should get more um, noticeability than it has is hydrophobia, right? Now there is not a trailer for this, I don't think. Um, wow. Yeah, it's really off the radar. What's this?
Okay, we've got security level 1. That should unlock the main access routes.
Oh, my hero. Now, you better get off this deck. Go to the shuttle plaza. You should be able to get there with your level 1 access.
Wait! Where are you going?
To find a weapon. Somebody has to take back this ship, and I can do without any more complications.
Son of a bitch!
Blankenke.
Okay, well that didn't really show us much. Um, I have to showcase it somehow. So the the water physics in this game was extremely fun. I I thoroughly enjoyed it. Here's some of the screenshots. There's some action in it, stuff like that, but um, most of it was just like survival and stuff like that. Um, it's a pretty short game, not very long. It's something if you want to burn some time, stuff like that. I highly recommend checking out Hydrophobia. Uh, I played that years ago. I honestly I might do a replay of it just because I enjoyed it that much. What are some other ones? See some stuff I played on Game Pass. So The Long Dark is pretty cool. It's does it have a trailer? There we go. If you like um, survival games with like a really good narrative and stuff like that, this is a great one. I haven't beaten this. It's open world, all that stuff. Well, that didn't really show much. Um, Here's some screenshots from it, right? So you can hunt, craft different items. You can find, like abandoned facilities, stuff like that. Um, I love the art style. It kind of feels like you're in a comic book. Um, a lot of fun if you are into, you know, solo survival games. The Long Dark is another good one that I would recommend. And I want to finish it at some point. This is fun. Roadside research, right? Um, if you haven't played this or heard of this, it's similar to like the grocery store simulator or like the card shop simulator, stuff like that. Um, but you're an alien, and your whole purpose is to like research humans and stuff. But you can't be like obvious about it. It's a lot of fun. I have probably about 5 hours, 5 6 hours on it, maybe longer. Who knows? Yeah, the Men in Black will show up. They will literally slime you. Yeah, recommend that. It's in early access right now, obviously. Um, I still had a lot of fun with it in early access. What are some other ones? Oh. Routine. Probably played about 2 hours of this of routine. It's like a first-person analog horror game. Um, Kind of makes you scared of AI robots and stuff. I do want to play through this at some point. And didn't get very far in it at all.
One final step.
Ah, shucks. But you see what I mean, right? Um, I feel like it's pretty unique, compared to a lot of the games out there. Um, if you're looking for something that's really quick, that's going to take you maybe an hour to 2 hours to complete, depending on how fast you work, a game about digging a hole. Super simple, because that's all it is. Um, I had a lot of fun with this. It was a breath of fresh air. I didn't have to worry about, you know, all of the usual. You know, this game reminded me of why I play video games. That's it. Super simple game. Um, no complicated plot, storyline, anything like that. It was just straightforward. You dig a hole. That's it. Um, at the risk of spoilers, there is a bottom. There is. But I don't want to ruin that for anybody. Let's see. Hogwarts Legacy was fun. I enjoyed it. Never beat. Hadn't beaten it yet, but I thought it was pretty fun. Um, what else? What else? RoboCop is fantastic. Great first-person shooter. Super brutal. A lot of fun. I actually have that on physical copy. South of Midnight I thought was pretty fun. Fall I thought was pretty fun. Fall reminded me a lot of like Fallout and like Dishonored if they had a baby, pretty much. Avowed, I got pretty far in it, but I couldn't beat it. It got really repetitive for me. I loved the Indiana Jones The Great Circle game. I thought it was great. A lot of fun. Story was good. Enough said. I know some of these aren't indie, but I just I enjoyed them. Control. I have a lot to say about this, right? So I've played the only Remedy game that I've played other than this has been Alan Wake, but it was the American Nightmare. Um, that game was fun, but I was a little confused because I didn't know I didn't know anything about Alan Wake prior to that. I know it's loosely based off of Stephen King stuff, but Control, Quantum Break, and a few other games, they're all connected within the same universe. Um, if you're into SCPs and weird things like that, you're gonna love Control. Really, really, really fun. Firewatch was another great indie game as well. I'll play the trailer for that one.
What's in this cave down here?
NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous. You're in it, aren't you?
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it. That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
I'll see what I can do.
You think you'll take to it?
The
Being
turtle.
out here? The isolation gets to people. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way.
What makes me so special?
2 young women have been reported missing. You're probably the last person to have seen them.
Hey, you kids! Somebody cut the comms.
What?
I'm out here and the wire is cut clean through.
Wait, you're already there? You're not in your tower?
No, I'm not.
Then who is?
Really good narrative, driven game. If you want to sit back and relax and just not have to worry about sweating constantly, Firewatch is really good. Another one, Quantum Break, Remedy game. It's like, oh no, it's like an interactive movie. Um, I thought the combat was pretty smooth. I enjoyed it. Ooh, and I skipped over this one. Dredge. So I didn't play this. I played this on here for about maybe an hour. I ended up buying it on my Switch. Um, I, because I liked it so much that I wanted to take it with me. Um, hear me out. And there are DLCs out for this. Oh, this comes with all of the DLCs. It's a nice touch. I like that. Very nice. But yeah, uh, sorry, I usually have my Xbox connected, via wired. Um, but, but yeah, no, Dredge, it can be super relaxing. I had a great time with it. Um, you're just fishing. There's a story to it and all that stuff too. So, but yeah, it's another one. There's definitely more. Here's one I forget about all the time. Abzu, right? Um, if you're a fan of the ocean, Abzu is the game for you. This game is beautiful. It There's no combat, there's nothing. It's just you're I don't I don't want to get into spoilers. You're like you're a person, you're swimming through the ocean. The music's fantastic, the visuals are fantastic, the art style is amazing. Very relaxing game. Um, in fact, when I first played it, my friend Jessica was over at the house. We were hanging out, whatever. She fell asleep watching me play this game. Um, it's a great game to wind down to. Um, highly recommend it. It's probably not much if you have to buy it. The gameplay's probably like maybe an hour to 2 hours. I mean, you can see it says 3 gigabytes at the top, so it's not very long at all. Try to go down the list to see what I've played. I've played a lot of these, to be honest, like Doom Eternal, Doom Dark Ages, stuff like that. I love the Hellblade series. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Um, it is technically considered indie, but these games are incredible. I love the stories, it's the best graphics I've ever seen in a game, especially the second one. But they are like interactive movies. Rise Son of Rome is slept on. I am excited for that. And I am also excited for Hades 2 as well. But yeah, no, those are some games that I highly recommend that you play, especially if you're more of a single player guy, or if you have kids and you just want to relax, and just play something that you can enjoy. Because not everything's Call of Duty, not everything's Battlefield, not everything's Fortnite, you know, not everything's even the newest Resident Evil game. Um, there are so many hidden gems out there, and in my opinion, I feel like the indie video game market is doing significantly better than the AAA market, the AA market. All these mainstream games like your Call of Duties and Battlefields and Fortnites of the world. Um, you know, they're incredible, they're amazing, and I love them. Um, it's not very often that a game can touch you so deeply. You know, you have a just a beautiful memory of it. You know, and I wish more people would branch out and play these games and you know and get their own experience and their own feeling from them. Um, and I hope that you do if you're watching. Um, I love single player games. It's a peaceful life, um, and it's a nice reset. It really is, and I think everybody should do it every once in a while, if not all the time. But I'm After Action Nick. If you like my suggestions, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.